So far, ever since we've heard of the time skip, we've all been concentrating on the power-ups Boruto will have, and there have been many theories on this. But no one has looked at the angle of the power-up of Boruto coming from Hamura, his ancestor, or Sarada getting some crazy power-up from Indra. In essence, this video will be looking at the possibilities of Boruto and Sarada getting a power-up from Indra and Hamura after the time skip. But before we begin, y'all know the drill, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, most people have been occupied with the power-ups of the major characters in Boruto without looking at the challenges they might actually face in reaching their goals. Looking back to Naruto time skip, we see that even as Naruto became stronger after his training with Jiraiya, he still faced challenges from him losing Gara and getting back while becoming even more stronger in the process. I expect nothing less from Boruto series after the time skip. I think one of the first challenges Boruto might have would be trying to learn and master new advanced jutsu. How would this play out? Well, Kishimoto is one to kind of follow status quo. Looking back to the Naruto series, we see that, of course, it took a bit of while to learn the Rasengan. Find out what his chakra nature really is, evolve the Rasengan to its various dynamics, and even after all the training he went through, he still couldn't save some important people after the time skip. In Boruto's case, I believe that Sasuke would be a good teacher and can teach Boruto how to use Chidori if his chakra nature is quite pertinent to lightning. Although we all know that Boruto mastered the Rasengan, so the possibility of him having a wind chakra nature is highly favorable. But not to worry, our boy Boruto is a fast learner, so Sasuke can teach him other jutsus or even how to harness his karma powers. Another challenge I feel Boruto might experience would be being able to either tame or suppress Momoshiki living inside of him. Sasuke doesn't seem to have that sort of experience in managing a beast living inside of him. The closest he had was Orochimaru in his cursed mark, but that doesn't really count. So Boruto would most likely, in this case, learn how to do this on his own, or maybe he gets to meet a rogue ninja who has such expertise that would help him out. And trust me, during this whole process, I doubt Boruto's enemies will stay low for long. So the next challenge Boruto may face is the very fact that the location Boruto and Sasuke will be staying in might end up being compromised and their enemy starts flocking in. This process, I believe, would help Boruto in getting stronger as he tests out his newfound power-ups, but all fights may not end up in wins. Most fans are expecting Boruto to become totally stronger without experiencing any form of defeat. Nah, what's a victory without a few loses? The fun part of the whole time skip is the very fact that Boruto is now a rogue ninja, and since the world memories have been wiped by the omnipotence jutsu, he definitely would have to fight a lot of people, and of course some of them may end up whooping his ass. Power-ups or not, you don't believe it? Then walk with me as I explain it better. Even though there have been so many theories about power-ups Boruto will receive after the time skip, there will also be formidable opponents who will prove to be a challenging match, pushing Boruto to his limits. We can't really say Code since he's a lesser villain, except when Kishimoto decides to give him some mad power-up or give him some character development to make him stronger. Kawaki is the major villain in the Boruto story, and he is also getting some amazing power-ups, but I believe the fight between Boruto and Kawaki will happen at the ending of the series, although they might face off from time to time like Naruto and Sasuke did in the Naruto series. So before I delve into the fight between the two and if Boruto would experience some losses, let's look at the other potential villains Boruto may face. There's Amado, who no one really knows his motive. Although he has tried in helping the Konoha village by giving them the intel they needed in stopping Ishiki Otsutsuki, it can still be clearly seen that he has ulterior motives, especially for someone that was once a member of Kara organization. Although he's just a scientist, he's a crazy one at that. Since he's kind of like the father of Ada, of course he created her, and the fact that he's immune to her love charm, he's definitely immune to her omnipotence jutsu. He can turn out to be quite an obstacle for Boruto to surmount. Then of course, there's Ada, who because of her love for Kawaki is blinded to do whatever he says. She casts the omnipotence jutsu on the whole world, thereby erasing their memories to satisfy Kawaki. The issue Boruto will have is how to get the world to believe that he didn't kill his father or to undo Ada's jutsu. Boruto would have to fight off Ada, but I doubt he would do so before facing Kawaki. To protect his secret of sealing the 7th Hokage and his wife, Kawaki would have to fight Boruto. And like I said earlier, I believe Boruto and Kawaki would have different face-off before the final showdown. So it's quite possible that Boruto would win some and Kawaki would lose, and sometimes it changes, but all in all, Kawaki himself would be a tough nut to crack. Kawaki possesses the Karma Mark, granting him the unique capability to absorb and manipulate various ninja techniques rooted in fire, air, water, and earth. This unprecedented power reminded Naruto of the chakra distortion last witnessed with Kaguya, making Kawaki a potential force of immense destruction. Additionally, Kawaki's remarkable regeneration ability renders him nearly invincible in combat. When coupled with the skill to alter and reshape his arm, he emerges as a formidable contender, potentially surpassing not only Boruto but also his fellow contemporaries. This dynamic could come into play following a time skip, as fans anticipate an intense clash between Boruto and Kawaki. It is also clear by looking at the post-time skip posters that Kawaki is on the verge of gaining new abilities sooner rather than later. So it's most likely that the duo, Boruto and Kawaki, would be on par in a fight against each other. Well, we haven't ruled out the fact of Boruto getting help from his comrades like Sarada, who was able to overcome the Omnipotence Jutsu. Now let's imagine an intense fight between Boruto and Kawaki, with Kawaki defeating Boruto to almost the point of death, but Sarada comes in to intervene only for her to also be defeated to the point of death. All hope at this moment looks lost. However, Boruto and Sarada gets a major power-up from the most unlikely people, Indra and Hamura. Since Boruto is closely related to Hamura through his mother Hinata, Hamura then decides to give Boruto a power-up resembling that of Naruto, which he received from Hagoromo. What exactly would this power entail? Hamura may end up giving Boruto the 6 paths power, ranging from either the Chibaku Tensei or the Yin powers to the Tensegan. This newfound power in Boruto helps him to be on par against Kawaki. Sarada, on the other hand, being a descendant of Indra, would most likely get the Rinnegan Eye from Indra. Although the Rinnegan is an evolution of the Sharingan, it requires a part of the Sage of 6 Path Chakra. Sarada already possesses some of that chakra because her father is the reincarnation of Indra, one of the sage's sons. As the ancestral figures of Hamura and Indra faded back into the realms of legend, they left behind 2 transformed individuals. Boruto, now armed with a power akin to Naruto's and guided by Hamura's cosmic insights, held the potential to shape the world in ways unimaginable. Sarada, on the other hand, with her Yang powers and Rinnegan obtained from Indra, helps Boruto out in the fight against Kawaki, which in the long run ends up being useful, and they finally defeated Kawaki. Do you think this could actually happen in the future of the Boruto series, or maybe you have another more crazy theory about Boruto getting power-ups from Hamura and Sarada from Indra? Do let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get updates from us. Thank you for watching.